You've seen it, right? Some companies just seem to roll with the punches, adapting to change, while others, well, they get left behind. So what's their secret sauce? Today, we're going to look at the actual blueprint for building an organization that isn't just trying to survive change, but is literally designed to thrive on it. So let me ask you this, straight up. Does your organization feel like it's built for change? Or does it feel more like it's stuck in the past? Kind of like trying to turn a giant tanker ship on a dime.
Yeah, it's a feeling a lot of us can probably relate to.
But here's the thing. The huge gap between thriving and just surviving, it's not about luck. It's not magic. It is about intentional design. It's about architecture. And the best part is, you can actually build your organization to be agile.
Okay, so let's get into it. Before we can start building, we've got to understand the blueprint, right? So what in the world are we even talking about when we say an agile organization? Here's the core of it. An agile organization is a structure, and that word is key. It's something you build on purpose that's made to thrive when things get chaotic. And how does it do that? By focusing on three things that all work together: engagement, collaboration, and a culture that actually empowers people. Because, the real secret here isn't just about moving faster. It's about learning faster. So where do we lay the first stone for this new kind of building? It's not with some fancy new process or the latest tech. Nope. It all starts and it all ends with people. And that brings us to the very first pillar of our architectural plan: fostering real, genuine employee engagement. Seriously, this is the bedrock. Without a team that's motivated and invested, any other agile initiative you try is basically going to be built on sand. And I want you to really notice the wording here. It's not just one of the pillars. Our source calls it the first pillar. Everything else we're going to talk about today rests right on this foundation: having a team that actually wants to be there, ready to give it their all.
Think about it. One person who's super engaged, that's great.
But a whole team of engaged people who are truly connected and working together? Wow, that is absolutely unstoppable. Engagement on its own is not enough. It has to be channeled through teamwork. Which of course leads us to our second pillar: collaboration. And just like before, this isn't something you can just cross your fingers and hope for. You have to intentionally architect for it. You have to build the systems and spaces that make working together feel like the most natural thing in the world. And this is true no matter where your team works from. If you're in an office, maybe it means designing break rooms or common areas that get people talking. If you're remote, it's about picking the right virtual tools and creating routines that build real connection. The goal in both is to make teamwork the path of least resistance. And that's the real payoff. When you build an environment, whether it's physical or digital, that encourages collaboration, you're doing way more than just rearranging furniture or buying a subscription. You are laying the essential groundwork for the right mindset to take root. And that mindset? Well, that's our third and final pillar: creating a culture that truly empowers people. This is kind of like the invisible architecture of the building. It's the shared beliefs, the values, the stuff that holds the whole thing together. It's the how we do things around here. So what does a culture like that actually look like? Well, it pretty much boils down to three key things. First, you've got to genuinely empower your employees with trust and the freedom to act. Second, you have to actively support experimentation, and that means making it safe to try things and, yes, even to fail sometimes. And third, you celebrate what the team achieves together, not just what one star player does. Okay, so we've gone through the three main pillars. Now let's just step back for a second, zoom out, and look at the final blueprint to see how all these pieces click together to create something really special. Now, this is so important. These three things, engagement, collaboration, and culture, they aren't just items on a checklist. They're a system that reinforces itself. See, high engagement fuels better collaboration. Great collaboration makes your culture even stronger. And an empowering culture, that drives even deeper engagement. It's like a flywheel that just builds more and more momentum. So, there you have it. That's the blueprint for an agile enterprise. It's built on those three powerful pillars: engagement, collaboration, and culture. The design is clear, and you know what? The tools to get started, they're right there in your hands. So when you go back to your work, I want you to start thinking of yourself as the architect of your team. You've got the blueprint now. The only question left is, what's the first brick you're gonna lay?